last full trading session before we get a new president of the United States. And ahead of the game, we have Matt Cheslock, Virtue Financial. What a treat, Matt. Thanks for joining me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's kind of an exciting day.
Yes, absolutely. And historically on Inauguration Day, the market has underperformed since Reagan. So would you say that we're in line with that?
Yeah, I think we're starting to get a little ahead of our skis here, in the fact that we're starting to see the market come back a little bit, but it's very, very small. So these declines aren't very big. I think I saw a study yesterday. There's 68 straight days the S&P has not moved from 1% off the highs. So these are, really nominal moves. So I think we've got to look for more volatility as we go forward.
Last I read that he's to sign 200 executive orders after he gets into office. So which ones do you think are viable, Matt?
I don't think anything's going to be viable in the first day or two. I think there's so much that needs to be worked out. He's promised a lot, and the market has responded. So if he can come up with any of it, obviously healthcare is going to be the primary one. I mean, that's got the most focus. But the tax reform stuff, that's going to take longer than 100 days. And some of the, Dodd-Frank reform, that's going to take longer than 100 days. So we have to be cautiously optimistic what he can get done in the 100-day period. And the market will then maybe respond on earnings season and what the Fed's doing. The dollar's been quite active on some of Janet Yellen's speaking over the last couple of days. So those are the things that the market should be focused on, not so much what he says in the first day or two.
Yes, I'm glad that you brought up earnings because we were looking out for banks and they performed very strong. So now what's on your watch list?
Well, I will tell you, the banks, the performance after their release has been not what I expected. The numbers were great, and we were hoping that they would be the next catalyst to get us above 20,000 in the Dow. We thought it was going to be the banks. They did perform. I think we saw a sell-off, a little buy on rumor, sell on the news, because of the theory that Trump may not enact what he can or what he hopes to so quickly. But I think we're going to start focusing. Retail's, had a tough day yesterday with Target starting it off. Is that going to be looming on us going forward? So there are some headwinds here, but we're probably going to look at some of the material names, some of the industrial names. If Trump can actually do the infrastructure spending, those might benefit.
All right, Matt. Well, we will look out for that. Thank you so much for your insight today, and we'll be watching closely tomorrow.
Yeah, my pleasure. Anytime.